Please go subscribe to the Rumble channel for Franchise Sports TV under the name FSTV22. Now, I'm using that Rumble channel for any purposes of me getting kicked off YouTube and also for more of my spicier joints. It's free as well. I have the freedom to say whatever I want to say as well. So go subscribe to FSTV22. That is Franchise Sports TV 22 on Rumble. What's up, YouTube? Franchise Sports TV back again with another video. Before I begin, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, share this video, and also hit up the Cash App. Hit up the Cash App, and it will be linked down below. Nose is killing me. Well, if you're a Bucks fan, you kind of like what you saw last night. But also, if you're a Bucks fan, you're also a little bit concerned. But it's only one game. But if you're a 76ers fan, you ain't that mad. But then again, was it hours before the game, maybe a day before this game, James Harden just thought he was going to waltz himself into the team plane, right? Until security told him, nope, you ain't getting on this plane, buddy. Did you practice with the team in the last 10 days? Oh, no. Well, I guess you ain't riding on this plane. Go do those workouts we have for you. So that's what happened to James Harden. He wasn't allowed on the plane. Therefore, he will not play the next two games. And I don't really see him playing for the unforeseen future. But like I said, start with the Bucks first. But if you're a Bucks fan, you're somewhat encouraged by Dame Time's performance in his Bucks debut, setting a franchise record for the team with 39 points. He went in, he went off. 39 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. He only shot 9 for 20 from the field, which isn't that bad. 4 from 12 from 3. But he shot 17 free throws in 37 minutes. It's crazy. But moving on. Giannis, 23 and 13, 3 assists. He was 10 from 22, 0 from 3. I don't know why he kept taking shots. And he was abysmal, 3 for 9 and 35 minutes. Brook Lopez didn't do that bad. 13 points, 2 rebounds, 3 from 4 from 3, 5 for 7 in 28 minutes. Chris Middleton did not play a lot. I think he might have been on a minutes restriction because he only played in 16 minutes, 6 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. He was 2 from 5 from the field, 1 for 3, and missed a free throw, 1 for 2. But I think he's on a minutes restriction from what I heard. But now Malik Beasley. Now he didn't score a whole bunch of points. 5 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 for 4, 1 for 3. But he did impress me on the defensive side in his 31 minutes of play. He got 2 steals. He was disruptive at key points of the game. Coming off the bench for the Bucks, Bobby Portis had 10 and 6. He was 5 for 8. Did not take a 3. Could not hit a free throw. That's the thing about both of these teams. Both the 76ers and the Bucks, especially the 76ers, they was terrible. Actually, I would say probably about the same. But both of these teams were terrible at the free throw line. Jay Crowder finally got some time. 9 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. He went 3 for 4 from 3. He knocked it down when he's open. He knocked it down when he's open, yeah. 1 for 1 for 3. 2 for 2 from free throws in 26 minutes. Pat Connaughton had 7 and 2. 2 for 6. Marshawn Beauchamp, 4 points, 2 rebounds. I need to see more from him. I need to be in there more. He only got 16 minutes. And also in his debut for the team, Cameron Payne, 2 points of a floater, think it was a floater, from what I remember. He was 1 for 3. He only got 8 minutes. One steal. I think the only reason why he wasn't in there that long because this wasn't his type of game. This game needed Dame Lillard in there more than anything. And that was it. Who Robin Lopez did not play. I thought he would get him, but he did not play. For the 76ers, Tyrese Maxey was the high man for them. He was hot from the field. You cannot stop him. He's shifty. He's quick. And at this point in time, he's better than James Harden. Like I said, he scored 31 points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists. He went 10 for 22, 3 for 8, 8 for 10, and 40 minutes. I think he played almost the full game. The thing about him is, I think he gets to, he knows he's quick, but sometimes he probably needs to realize that there are bigs down there. Because he was, he did all right for the 76ers. Joel Embiid, 24 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. He went 9 for 21, 3 for 7, 3 for 8, 36 minutes. He had 5 fouls, 1 block. But he did have 7 turnovers. But Giannis had 7 turnovers as well. Tobias Harris, 20 points, 7 rebounds, 8 for 9. DeAnthony Milton, 10 points. He got a 3 at the end of the game. That's why the game scored 117 and 118. So he just chucked up a 3 with no time left. PJ Tucker, as usual, didn't score. 7 rebounds, but he was disruptive. Mainly on Giannis, but he got himself in foul trouble. I do have to admit, for both teams, there were some questionable calls. There was a lot of challenges, mainly from the 76ers. Nick Nurse did a challenge towards the end of the game, but probably he shouldn't have done. Coming off the bench, Pretty Kelly Oubre, 27 points, 4 rebounds, 9 for 11, 5 for 6. He did not miss from 3-point. And then again, half the time, some of the times he was wide open. 4 for 3, 4 fouls in 32 minutes. Paul Reed, 3 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Pat Bev came off the bench with 2 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Danny Green, which I didn't even know he was on that team or in the league, played, but didn't do much. Only played 13 minutes. And I think it's Jalen Springer. Didn't play too much either. All right, let me break this game down. What happened on both sides? I'm gonna start with my own team, the Bucks. The Bucks, like I said, I like what Dame brought. Now they're able to have Giannis on the bench and have Dame in there and still have some offensive production. I think, like I said, they need to unleash Marshawn Beauchamp a little bit more, get him some more time. Same with Jay Crowder, who got more time than when Barney Rubble was the coach. But Giannis needs to stop traveling. Giannis also, for Giannis, I want him to do more post-ups. He did a decent post-up earlier in the game. I forgot who was on. It reminded me of Prime Shaq. That's what he needs to do more. Still trying to Euro step all the way. You can't be doing all that as you get older. I think he's going to realize that soon. Because his reach with his long arms is crazy. It's going to be contested, but it's hard for him. The way he can jump and the way he can just lay in there, it's going to be hard for people to stop that, especially when they're smaller than him. Defensive-wise, he need to get better. Tyrese Maxey, I know he's quick and all, but he was getting open too much. But that's going to be Tyrese Maxey. Another problem I had was people like Joel Embiid and Pretty Kelly was open way too much for my liking. They ain't the fastest people, especially Embiid. So they need to work on that type of stuff, cutting up the threes. I'm seeing the same type of problems with this game. With them as I saw under Mike Budenholzer last year. Cutting up the 3. Starting to see that a little bit the same. But it's gonna take some time for everybody to get used to each other. Of course, um, hopefully Chris Middleton can get going. But it's still early. It's only one game. There's 81 more games left, so I ain't gonna be too harsh. The Bucks did have a lead. I think the highest they got was a 19-point lead. I think it was the second quarter. I think third quarter from what I remember. Sitting here watching the game with y'all. But that's the highest the Bucks got. They had a 19-point lead that was cut down by the 76ers three. 76ers did get a lead late in the fourth quarter, but the Bucks bounced back. Mainly Dame Lillard became Dame time. And like I said, there was questionable calls on both sides of the ball for both teams that I didn't agree with. Cause I feel like the 76ers got robbed. I also feel like the Bucks didn't get the calls they should have gotten. As far as the Sixers is concerned, they just got to rely on what they got because I don't think James Harden's coming back. And why would you even want James Harden back? You got Tyrese Maxey. I would take, shoot, if I had to chance, I could take Tyrese Maxey. But Tyrese Maxey is way better than Mongol Slate at this point. He really is. So what's the rush to having him back? They got a team. It's gonna have to be more Max. Max got to step up. And Tobias here is gonna have to step up a little bit more in order to help Embiid, because I don't think Embiid can do that all by himself like that. But anyways, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say one more thing about the Bucks. Now I forgot what I was gonna say about them. I'm impressed with Damian Lillard. I'm glad he showed up and became Dame time in Milwaukee, but they don't have to tighten up on that defense. Oh yeah, Giannis also I think he became the team franchise leader in most field goals today because I think he was awarded the team ball for it as well. But Bucks won 117. I do not know who they play next. Who they play next? Let me see right quick. I don't know who's next on the docket for them. Let's see here. The Bucks will end up playing next Atlanta on Sunday. I think that's a Sunday game. And I think Atlanta hasn't won a game, lost their first game. So they play Atlanta, another shifty team with Trae Young. But and then whoa, damn, ouch. The third game of the season will be against Miami. In Milwaukee. Ouch. On Monday. That should be an interesting game. Maybe I should live stream that game. It's a Monday game. Yeah, I might have to live stream that game just to see a reaction with Jimmy Butler. But anyways, Bucks win. Tell me what you guys think.